Yo, what's up everybody? SkinnyMan22 here, back after almost a week of no streams. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm excited to stream again, now that I'm finally done beating Sonic Frontiers. We got a fun new game here that I've been dying to play ever since I finished the second game. Whenever they announced the third game, like, oh my god, they're making a third one? I can't believe this. And now after like pretty much a year of waiting, it is finally released. It released actually during Spoopy Month in October. It is a direct sequel to the second game. Frog Detective 3 Corruption at Cowboy County. On the left, down here, we have the beautiful Frog Detective. Very long boy. It's very great. And then on the right, we have Lobster Cop, who is supposed to be our boss, I believe. Basically at the end of the second game, we solved, again, like, just to keep it like vague and brief, like, I think we solved the case there, reported it to Lobster Cop, and then he told us to go to a train station for our next case, but someone stole our notebook, which is like what we use to like gather clues and stuff like that, so it kind of just ended there, and now we finally took the train over to, I guess, Cowboy County, and now here we are, and we're working together with Lobster Cop this time to figure out, you know, the mystery of whatever's going on here. So yeah, I am ready to go today. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hell yeah. Perfect timing for this. This is kind of like a very interesting coincidence. My Pokemon cards arrived today. Frog Detective on a Wednesday. And then I have a lot of frog and Pokemon related things everywhere. I have a frog hat, I have a detective Pikachu shirt, Pikachu for the Pokemon, frog Pokemon, both, the Froakie and Piplup's hand is for both. Anyway, I'm ready for this. Without further ado, let's jump in, I guess. Oh, so yo, what's up, Rob? Nice to see you, hope you're doing well, man. Alright, play, I guess. Oh, whoops, I did not click the right thing. Hold on. Can I please go back to the game? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Play. Oh, we're in. Alright, let's go. Hey, what's up, Jose? Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's Mary. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. Oh, here we go, perfect. Hey, I was recapping it for you, but hey, the game is gonna recap for us, because yeah, it has actually been quite a while. I think it's been at least 2, maybe 3 years since the last one. I think at least 2 years. After the detective, that's you! Solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Dun dun dun! Well, it wasn't that mysterious. Oh, it was the supervisor as usual. Oh yeah, the supervisor. I actually don't know. I don't know if they're a penguin or not. They might just be like some sort of bird, but either way, burb supervisor. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Oh, wait, what? Look around using the mouse, move around using... Oh, okay, here we go, look at that. We have the recap of the first 2 games right here, basically. So this is the ending of the first game, by the way. They did a dance party. It's pretty great. Lots of beautiful animal friends here. Like, immediately caught my eye with this one is that there wasn't just a frog, there was also a koala, and he was like in the water the entire game. It's pretty funny. He was like stuck in the water. I don't want to get out, I'm too scared to go back on the island. But now my like fingers and toes are all pruny. And Frog's like, ew. I don't remember this at all. What is this? Maybe it's just a random picture, but I don't remember that. Also, what? That dog. What are they wearing? I don't know. Oh, is that those flowers? Okay. Okay, I can't interact with any of that. I guess I'm picking up the phone. So is this like what happened at the end of the... Oh, okay, yeah. Frog Detective question mark. Yeah, this is what happened at the end of the second game, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe a professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah! Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, it's my job to solve mysteries. Obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? It definitely didn't go quite like this, but anyway. I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute! Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Oh yeah, and the note. Wait, but I thought we had our notebook stolen. Is that not the case? Also, where's our magnifying glass? Oh, there it is. Sick, now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Got your magnifying glass! Oh my god. Wait, so now I could probably use it on this. Look through your magnifier with right click. Whoa. No. Oh my god, guys, I don't know what's going on. Alright. I mean, I can see what that dog be wearing, though. Okay. Oh yeah, the party in the woods. That was pretty funny. Okay, now can I? What do I do now? Do I leave? Okay, so the detective heads to the train station. It's all so cool, like there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes a detective's notebook. Okay, yeah, I was like, I could have, like, the notebook was gone. Yeah. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate it. Alright. Loading. Oh yeah, look at that strut. Look at him. Oh, he's got cowboy boots! I never noticed. This is perfect. Oh my god, is that a worm driving the train? Oh my god, it's a striped, like, tapeworm or something. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is Cowboy County. Let me know if the audio is too quiet or too loud. I think it's fine. Oh, the phone in the booth is ringing. Oh, the scooter! Oh, I saw clips of the scooter. The scooter is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna go let the phone ring. See what happens. Loving this game already? Hell yeah, it's super great. I love these games. They're really short and sweet, but they're super good. Big lurk, but hello. I love that worm. Oh my god, yes. Hey, Belle. I saw the thing you sent right as I went live, basically. But yes, I saw that on my feed. I saw that frog horror game on my feed. I'm like, no freaking way. I didn't watch it. But that's definitely one for the list, for sure. Love that worm. Hell yeah. Alright, well, enjoy the lurk. Time to pick up the phone. Also, good luck with the Genshin stuff. Alright. Hello. Oh, what kind of voice do I give Frog Detective? I don't remember what I did last time, and unfortunately, I didn't highlight the VODs for my first and second playthrough. I don't know why I didn't. It was a pretty stupid move on my part, but oh well. I just give him a Kermit voice, but no. Oh, I'll just be normal. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why'd you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? ... Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why'd you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It'd be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you'd even say that, yeah, because they're freaking animals, too. Anyway. Right, sorry. I just got confused, don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Oh, sick! It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. ... Alright, see ya. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Scooter time! My very own scooter, sick. Got a scooter. Alright, can I ride it? Oh, hop on with left shift. Look with mouse, jump with space. Oh my god, he just jumps straight up, like no animation, just hell yeah. Oh my god, this is incredible. Can I get a... Oh nice, I can do from this perspective. Look at him, he's so happy. This is just like straight up like Dat Boy 2.0. Like instead of on a unicycle, he's on a scooter. Oh, this is so great. Okay, let's go see Lobster Cop. Follow the path. It's this way. Oh, the blank expression on Supervisor Bird's face, yeah. Oh my god. Super Hot presents, oh my god, the credits. A game by Worm Club. With assistance from Vic Screen. And soundtrack by Dan Golding. Go, Frog Detective, go. Starring Lobster Cop. Here's T-posing Susie Rabbit. Oh man, we're getting all the spoilers here. Sherman and the bandits. Oh no, the koalas and the bandits. Why? No. Frog Detective. Plus a special guest. Oh no. Who could that be? I think they had a special guest in the second game as well. I can't remember what it was or who it was, but it might be that same character. Oh man, we've made it. This is so epic. So much production value. Created by Grace Bruxner and Thomas Boker? I'm sorry. Don't know how to pronounce that. Here come that boy, yes. Oh hell yeah. I'm actually gonna lower the audio just a bit more. It's like pretty loud in my ears. It might not be too loud on the stream, but let's go like that maybe. Okay, that's manageable, I think. Okay, there's Lobster Cop. Sup, Lobster Cop? He's just standing like... Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? T-pose for to assert dominance. Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? It's like such a trademark thing in this game where like they just say something like so stupid or random and then the other person just goes ... Like I feel like that happens like so often in these games. They're just like trolling each other nonstop. I don't know how much the game is embracing its silliness, right? It's pretty great. His face terrifies me, not gonna lie. Lobster Cop, yeah. He's just in like permanent grimacing face. Although it's a bit more smiley, but it's almost like a forced smile. It's like, "Hey, I'm Lobster Cop. I sure am happy right now." Alright. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh! This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff! ... Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. Not bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. ... Yeah, so, anyway. I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff? The town realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for Cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me? Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are 2 of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position? Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. What? What do you mean? The wide eyes and all the teeth is just terrifying. Yeah. Lobster, please don't eat me. This should have been in Spoopy Month. It's actually a horror game too. This guy. The smile you forced for the school photo. Yeah, exactly. The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting... Barrel. The new sheriff of Cowboy County. What? Sheriff Mason Mole. Oh my god. He's so cute. Oh, whoa, what the? A tumbleweed just like zoomed on by. What's up, Mason Mole? Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. Hmm? No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. But Sheriff, you have your hat. What do you mean? That you're contradicting yourself. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Dang, what am I doing with a hat? I should take off my hat to match. No. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry? Here. Notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. What? So somebody stole my notebook and then mailed it to me? What in the world? I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. Alright, enjoy your barrel. What a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you'll follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you're the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention, most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I'll save for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. Need to be reminded of what I want, come see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, detective. Okay, so I need a map, a tool, a key, and food for Lobster Cop. Okay, got it. Jesus Christ, this game, right? Alright, shall we start with Susie Rabbit? You're the first one to interview. You're sus. Okay, wait, they want me to open the notebook first. Look at my notebook. Oh, I wonder if those stickers... So, I don't remember if it was the first... I think it was the second game. You were able to customize your notebook with stickers. And I wonder if this reads the save data from the second game to see if it, like, matches the stickers with that. I don't remember if that's how I decorated it or not. It might just be a stock, like, it just puts stickers everywhere, and that's just kind of what it is, but anyway. Case 3, Mystery of the Missing Hats. Lobster cop? Yeah. Wait, lobster cop is one of the potential suspects. Motive. There's no possible motive for lobster cop to do this, but what if it is? What if he is the one? Needs. Crime scene map, criminal tool, key, meal. Yo, achievement unlocked. Made it to town. Let's go. Notes. Hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. Okay. Flip between the pages. Oh, I actually... When I think someone's sus, I could be like, you're the suspicious one. Oh. Alright. Anyone else? No. Okay, so now I have to start asking people stuff. Okay, close the book. So it's tab to open it up? Okay. I'm trying to remember if this is... I definitely remember the eyes and the croc with the hat and the frog, but I don't remember, like, ever making it like this. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I can... I mean, I guess I'd have to go download the game again, because the VOD is gone, but... Yeah. Susie Rabbit. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? Depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Oh wait, what is this? Notebooks? Oh, okay. My things. Oh, we're not writing down Susie? What the heck? Susie, more like Sussy. I got my eyes on you, girl. Nice. Okay, let's try talking to her again. Excuse me, Sussy Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. Poor frog detective. I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh. So you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. People can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I need that. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? Ooh. Alright, let's start with the vault. So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Ooh, sure, what about? We kick the bank teller. What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. So we can not break in and get your stuff legitimately. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help... Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Alright, the map though. Oh, is that a spooter back there? A little spooter just running around. Alright. About that piece of evidence. The map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guy to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Sound like a good deal? I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? That's it. Okay, so we need a fake ID for Susie Rabbit. Oh, we're noting her down. Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature, shorter temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in rules. Sussy. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty sure like all these characters are gonna be sussy in their own different ways. So, question is who or Moo can get me a fake ID. What's up, cow? Craig. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the Society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah. Where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that was regularly messed with. There are many different species or societies around here. They all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. Meanwhile, this like worm just chilling here like watching this go down. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. So why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies. That's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm a detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. That is true. That was the second game. The Mystery of the Haunted Island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants info from me. I feel like none of these are relevant to what I need immediately, but I'll question them anyway. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of questions are that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How's it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost. Like a photo and orange text. Oh, okay. Alright, so that means we're gonna eventually... So this is after I get the map from Sussy. Sussy's gonna give me a map of the graveyard. We go to the graveyard, we somehow take a photo of a ghost, and then give this to Craig, and then Craig is gonna help us with something else. Okay. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to sit in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned for ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. Why did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Okay, so that's actually not what I was thinking. So I have to go to the saloon to get that. Okay. Secret societies. I suppose it's a secret society that's dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been. Anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you could joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree? I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Okay. Alrighty then. Can I talk to the worm? Oh, we're writing stuff about Craig. And the worm is in the background, photobombing. Motive: wanted membership in secret hat stealing society. Needs definitive proof of a ghost. Notes: either conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wants to be a part of something. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I can't talk to the worm. Oh, there's multiple worms. I didn't even know there were 3 of them. Hello, worms. Oh, one turned around and looked at me. What's up? I see you. Okay. Any mail for me? No. Is the Spooter still there? Oh my god, it is! Hello, Spooter. I think this is a cameo in every game, too. Just this random little bug running around. What's up, dude? Can't do anything with it? No. I feel like there was one that led you to something in a game. I don't know if that's the case or not. I might be misremembering. It's been like 2 years since I last played it or something, so. Okay, oh, there's the mole. He moved away from his barrel, apparently. Yeah, where'd the barrel go? Wasn't the barrel over here? Huh. Interesting. Oh, he's got the... the strings connecting everybody with everybody. Oh, no. The koala is linked with the sloth, who's linked with the mouse, because they're the bandits. Oh, my god. And Susie is related to Craig. For some reason, Craig is related to the sloth. This little mole. Oh, he's got a little photo. What the heck? Wait, the gloves. Can I just yoink this? Am I just gonna take this? Ooh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Caught gloves. Alright. I want to go to the saloon next because I want to see this ghost photo. Hell yeah, gloves. Okay. Saloon. Okay, that would probably be this one over here. We're kind of skipping a lot on the way, but let's see if we can get into this. Oh, hello, panda. What you painting? Can't see from here. Okay, this should be a saloon? Okay, there's the photos. Oh! The worm knows how to play piano too! You don't even have arms. How are you doing this? Magical worm playing with their mind. They're also dancing. This is incredible. Oh, I'm so happy this game exists finally. Alright. Cosmic braining in process, yes. Hey, what's up, Tiner? Bonsoir, sit. Pokemon Rumble. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. Very interesting Pokemon side game. Pog, it's a worm, yes. Okay, can I actually look at the photos? Some of them are like missing, they don't have anything on them. Croc. I love their piano playing. Doggo. Okay, it feels like we can't do this yet, unless we talk to her, maybe. So many people to talk to, I don't even know where to begin. Oh god, he's going ham on the piano. Let's talk to the panda first. It's painting like a cactus, it looks like, with a hat. Or sombrero, hell yeah. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if you're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me. Finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I'd love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have million money to pay you with. Exactly. It's actually 2 million money. Oh, yes, sorry. It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's... well, you see, it's clearly, oh, who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Hey, I would pay 2 million money for that. That's an amazing painting. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banners say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. I can't with the worm. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Oh no. Poor Pistol. Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. In orange text. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. I wonder if gloves are gonna inspire him. Alright, the curse. Okay, tell me more about the curse from that website you visited. I don't know what more there is to say. I want to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was a 1,000 visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my bank information. I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How was I gonna get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. Oh, this guy's so clueless. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. Guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. No, don't do this. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Let's talk about this muse. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. No! Don't give up now. Never give up. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. It would just look like this. I have no interest in drawing you. What? But you had interest in illustrating our crimes. Oh well. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I'd be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. That is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment? They make this joke every single game about how, like, he can't wear a hat because if you wear a hat, like, it would block his eyes because the way he's shaped. Oh man, yeah, your head is a weird shape, yeah. I know this, poor frog. I mean, you could totally fit like a tiny hat in between the eyes, like certainly, or make a little hat for each eye. Like you gotta get creative, but there's a way. All right. Okay. Cool. Get you that photograph, Nickelback style. Hey, what's up, Welsh? Nice game choice. Thank you. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying God of War as well. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Need some muse and some internet safety lessons. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always gives your bank information to anyone who asks for it. Okay, shall we talk to the, I don't even know what kind of animal is this. To be honest, I'm not sure. It's not a koala. Bonnie. Could it be a bat, maybe? I don't know, it doesn't have wings. That's a bat? Oh, you say it's a bat too. It's a bat, well, is that a wing? Kinda just looks like arms. Pretty sure at least? Okay. Alright, detective, what can I get you? Oh, nothing from me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the old resident Cowboy County without a hat. Is that supposed to be hair? I guess. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. I cooked them up in my stew. Haha! Did you see the hats that cooked them up in your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone, come get your hat stew! Haha! Oh, it's like all caps and super big text. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. More like Battering Bonnie. That's a nice nickname. Pfft. I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Weird shape head, friends. Okay, stop literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Huh? Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but if it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway. I can't take this. This is so silly. Oh, man. Hit the credits, still playing a dude, but ready to catch them all soon? Yo, nice, congrats. Weird shaped head gang, let's go. My job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. The one time she makes a joke! It's not actually a joke! I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. Photographs! Okay, yes. I sure will, thanks. LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Ghost photos, yes, please. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Oh, that was fast. Okay, hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not, gross. I'm making stew though. It's the only way I could think of to get the regular customers back. Where'd they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Oh, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. Yeah, what the heck? No, but... No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things that find themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. Not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. I'm joking. LOL. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money! Okay, so I see where things are kind of piecing together, so I'm gonna have to get that for stew, and that stew is most likely gonna be Lobster Cop's meal. Okay, around these parts there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Okay, so how do I see the ghost photos though? Maybe I have to do that stuff for her first. Unless I can examine the photos on the wall now. Carrots money. Bonnie. Motive. A practical joke perhaps. Needs. Carrots and cactus flowers for a stew. Notes. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Keen Cowboy County historian. Hates creativity. Oof. Okay, oh yeah, I can look at the photos now. Okay, cool. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. Totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all of these gravestones to residents of the town. I suppose that's why she has a huge big smile on her face. She sold them all, I see. Smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Okay, got it. Now, no, dude, Art could be scared when you spent an hour on a script and you've only finished agonizing over the line art. Oof. I guess that's true. What is the most haunted? I don't know. Like, none of these look... I mean, this looks kind of spoopy, but... Like, why the boarded door? Is this Craig? Oh, wait, this is probably like... No, wait, what if Craig's photo... Like his legitimate photo, this is not him in a ghost thing running around. What if this legitimate photo of him actually has a ghost in it? That'd be a plot twist. Is this a ghost? Oh, it's not Craig, that's Mark. Oh, I guess he has like striped horns. Ah, they look similar. Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right, LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why'd you get divorced? And also, why is it still in your saloon, man? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Ah, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. Okay, so this is Craig, right? I think that photo is over 50 years old. 50 years old? Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. Let's check out the croc. This one's super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. She was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow, it's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Okay. What about this doggo? Is this a ghost? Ah, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Oh, it's Chicory! Oh my god! I was like, this dog looks kind of familiar, but I was like, what? What could this be? Nice reference. No freaking way. That's so great. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad Luck Detective, this is the most haunted photo of all. Wait, what? Why? Legend has it this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was a sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff, loved by all. So, not haunted? Nope, sorry. Dang, so, like, none of them are. Oh. Wait. We're going back to Chicory. Why? Oh. Also, why did the music get so much louder all of a sudden? Hope it's not too loud on the stream. What's happening? More DC. Oh. Oh god. Who dat? It's like, I feel like this is like the second game in recent memory where the cutscenes were way louder than the actual game. Oh yeah, Yuppie Psycho did that too. It was really stupid. Okay, who's this? You know, this almost looks like Grace, the creator of this game, has drawn herself in this style before, and it kind of just looks like her without hair, to be honest. Except I think she maybe had a triangle nose. I don't remember. Anyway, wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. There's such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I somehow feel real chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. Got a haunted photo? Okay, so that's for Craig. Ghost pick. Alright. Cool beans. Thank you. Oh, there might be people upstairs, though. Oh, I see something up there. What's going on? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It's just boots. Can I pick up any of these? No. I wonder if the magnifying glass is ever gonna come in handy. Oh. Oh god, the music just stopped. Why? The koala! I found the bandit's secret hideout! On the balcony of the saloon! Hey koala. Oh, he's so cute though. How can you be a bad guy? Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spent so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I'd assume for sun protection. Protection? From the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I'm just a lonely poet, trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. Oh man. It's taking forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. Eyes closed. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting round on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me, I wanna ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. What's wrong with that? That was actually pretty good. That's my poem. It's beautiful! I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. He only has the poem question, okay. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know. Totally. I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. Oh man, I could make a poem for him. How about that? From his sack, near the tracks. Let's see. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. So like, how about that doesn't technically rhyme, but one of his other lines didn't quite rhyme either. I think near the tracks is okay, I guess. A poem that gives food for thought. It really does. Alright. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store to get some more because he was bored. Okay, so they were saying like sure, like really emphasizing like a O sound. Smart and sure, then headed off to get some more because he was bored. I mean, cereal's pretty good. He probably got some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, and headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. Oh, these are all so good. Yo, I gotta go with Nessie, I think, though. I kinda like that. There was Nessie from the lock. Okay, sure. Oh no! Is that not perfect? Come on! He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover... Tumbleweed in its place, nothing there, just empty space. The thing had gone without a trace. Well... The one that really makes too much sense would be the thing had gone without a trace? Ooh, plot twist, okay. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. To bed? Yeah, back to bed. That's my first thought right away without even seeing the options. Feeling like an egghead. To tell his friend Ned. Oh yeah, we're going with that one. Aha! It's perfect! The perfect poem! I can't wait to recite in front of a crowd. Yeah, let's go. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them. Okay, so that's probably, that might be the tool that the lobster cop wants, so that's good. Okay. Oh, writing down stuff about Dusty. Motive: wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Hey, we checkmarked it. Poet, icon, legend, friend, longs to live the cowboy life, not great at budgeting. Nice. Okay, I wonder if I could just fall off from here to save some time. Oh, I can. Time save, speedrun strat. Okay, we need to get carrots, right? Where can I buy carrots? Are you... Oh, carrots. I see them. Okay. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh my god, look at these paintings. Oh my god. Nice. Is that a can of... cereal! Oh my god, this painting is fabulous. Oh, they're wearing a kimono in the back there. Okay, I need these carrots, please. I didn't even talk to them. Wendy, do you have money? I do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Cool. Alright, we'll talk to Wendy though. Why not? Oops. Okay. Hello. Hell yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies, such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you'll be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If you're feeling towards the product, or if you're feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you're entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County. Shut up! It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. Would have been a lot easier for me if you said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. It's been embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in future just tell people what you're here for? Yeah, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. Aw. I get easily swept up in conversation, sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ha, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Alright, question time. Wendy popped up her head several times, just there wondering who was calling her. Oh wait, you have a pet named Wendy as well? Oops. You just started running the shop? How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought on my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. Same is good, at least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see these portraits on the wall? Oh yeah, I sure did. They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them. Oh, shop owner, I see. Except for me, oh no. But this one's awesome too. Mine's just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea of how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. Panda. Pistol. Okay. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? We want time, and besides, art was never my strong suit. You and me both. Maybe you could paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay. Kinda weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Got a photo! Okay, so I have a lot of things I can do. Okay, before I go back to the saloon, because I have a lot of stuff for that, I'm gonna go get those cactus flowers that she wanted. Alright, Wendy. Oh, it is my sister's doggo. Oh, cute. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Needs her portrait painted. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying out a photo of her, and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. Okay. So, cactus flowers. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's actually pretty useful. That's a flower, right? There we go. There's one. One prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Oh, that's what I need the gloves for. Oh, it's all coming together. Okay. Wait, do I really have to see this every time I pick up one flower? Okay. Alright, back on the scooter we go. Gotta find these 3 other ones. There's a lot of flowers on this one, but I fear that they're too small to count. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see one up there. What about here? This cactus is like off in this one spot. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, it's a snake. 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 Oh, it's a snake. No badger though. Oh, I can't jump, but there's nothing there anyway. Okay, there's one over there, so... Can I just jump up this thing? Oh! Wait, I can roll up it. Wait a minute. Oh man, do I need more speed? Or is there like a ramp? Ugh, I think maybe there's a ramp on the other side. Oh no, there isn't. Dang it. Oh, I made it, okay. Oh my god, it's a scorpion. It has a hat. It's wearing a hat. Amazing. Oh, there's a well there. What? Okay. That's a flower. Oh no, I can't get up. Give me. Okay. Don't fall off, please. Okay. There we go. I'm really curious about that well. I feel like I won't be able to do anything with it yet, but seems kind of important. I'm gonna go check it out. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. Okay. Noted. No tread on Snick. Yeah, what's up, Toasty? No worries, I am not treading on Snick. Lobster Cop is still T-posing over there. There's the graveyard. Trying to find some more flowers. Oh, there's one. Little happy jump. Alright, I need one more. Oh, is that it right there? Tumbleweed. Another Snick. Hello, Snick. Goodbye, Snick. Okay, I see it though. I think it's up here. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Now I can do tons of stuff in the saloon. Yep. Alright, let's hop on our scooter. Hell yeah! Fast travel. Oh, I realized there was a map. That's cool. Oh wait, I haven't even... There's another bandit, the mouse. And there's more scooters. Oh my god. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, okay, here. Can I ride into the saloon with the scooter? You can. Until you get in. Okay, what do I want to start with first? Let's go painting. Oh, you can give him the ghost pick for inspiration instead. Ha, that's interesting. But no, I think we definitely want this one though, because that's like a 2-for-1. Yeah, bear pick. Oh, there's a little bear. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It'd be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. It doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So will this work as your new muse? Absolutely, stay right there. I'm gonna paint it immediately. Hell yeah. Beautiful. And voila. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you gonna do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you'd like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind, I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Got a portrait! A fairly quick hike, only needs 33 for the 222 now. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Getting there. Unfortunately, I probably won't reach 222 unless it doesn't get picked next stream, because I think my next stream after this, which will probably be either late next week or next month, I'll probably be beating that game I'm playing in one stream, so we'll see. Okay, what did I... Oh yeah, the stew ingredients. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective, how'd you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. Oh, into the stew now. And here's your cactus flowers. Add to the stew. I wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Well, I somehow found the gloves before, so not true, but okay. Did you? That's so funny! It's not funny at all. It's hilarious! It is not hilarious. That would have hurt! Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and secondhand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? It feels a little condescending. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting too. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I can give this the lobster cop. Yep, do whatever you want. There you go. Okay, so I already have 2 things for lobster cop. So now I just need the map. So I still need an ID, fake ID, and then I need oh shoot, what was the other thing I needed? I don't remember. Oh, a key. Alright, okay, another thing I can do, I can go to, what was his name, Craig? Show him the ghost photo. Hey, Craig. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon. I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I could just tell. The energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. Suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Bars League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Okay. Pickaxe. I wonder... I don't know. I'm not sure that's good. It's gonna be important, certainly, but... don't know for what exactly. Okay, so the other thing I can do is I can go to the store. Hello, Wendy. Here is a portrait of you. Isn't it so pretty? You're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol the Painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Aw, yeah. Wow, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him? 2 million money. No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, detective. There's no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Not a pickaxe. Let me oh, the ladder. Ladder, please. Yeah, let's go, ladder. A whole ladder, that seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. Okay, so now I can go in the well. And maybe we go in the well and we take our pickaxe and we mine for gold and we become rich. And then we have 2 million money and then we spend it on Pistol's art. I don't know. Okay, so now that that's done, I could obviously go to the well, but I still haven't talked to the mouse. So let's talk to you first before I go there. Hello, mouse. Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, frog. It is time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon. I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, frog. You cannot just waltz here and expect to take it. Your land? You own this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. He just tells her his address. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live? You have a great point. Okay. Oh. Great, see, there's Grace. She just steps in. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are you gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Thanks, Grace. Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know. By some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. But I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you'd be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? I guess. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than being up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. Oh, writing supplies, you say? Oh, so this is not for, Lobster Cop. Okay. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can give you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. Alright, well, here. I got this early. Oh, how'd you get those so quickly? I hope to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I could do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Okay. Oh, fake ID for Sussy Susie. Let's go. That's crazy. The first NPC I talked to, and I'm finally getting the fake ID for that. You mentioned you could forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Fair enough. Ding. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. See, the bandits are... They're alright people, I guess. You know, maybe without the beating up sheriff part. Rhonda Dinamite. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats, just a hunch though. Did the needs already? Wants to fight me. No, wait, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address, dreams of being the sheriff. Okay, so let's go to Susie then. Hello, Susie. Long time no see. It's been like over an hour. Mind if I ask you some questions? No questions. I have your ID though. Okay, so before I give you this, just know this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here's your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked! Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, the detective helped me break into a bank! No! They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Got a crime map! And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Hell yeah. X marks the spot behind the graveyard. Isn't that just the well? Is that not where that was? Oh wait, no, it was over here, wasn't it? Okay, I do want to check that out first before I do anything. Because I feel like I'm getting pretty close to gathering everything I need. Oh wait, no, wait, was it that side? Oh, maybe it was that side, actually. Oh no, it's right here. I see it. This. Here comes that frog detective boy, yo. It's time to go in the well. Hey, this ladder's perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Ooh, and I have the pickaxe too, so I'm assuming I'll be able to use this here. Ooh, I don't like it. Oh, there's a key! Never mind. Wow, I feel like I almost have everything I need. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. What about the pickaxe though? Maybe I just use the pickaxe behind the thing, because X marks the spot. It's like kind of like a shovel, sort of. A not as efficient shovel, I guess, but it'll do the job. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I could also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Okay. Let's get my scoot. Ah! Okay. I wonder if I could like do it right away. Like if I could just go back here and try to interact with something behind this. It's like somewhere here. Anyway, I think I just talked to Lobster Cop now. I feel like I have everything, right? Except maybe... Oh, the pickaxe is probably the tool. Yeah, I think I have everything. Alright, T-posing Lobster Cop, I think we're ready to solve this case. Are you finished? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. All you seem to have is a magnifying glass. Haha, unless you're the culprit, that won't help us out much. Wait, the pickaxe! Oh, so I don't have everything. A key, that'll lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. So I don't have everything after all. You're on the right track, I suppose, but if you want to solve the mystery, you must bring me everything I ask for. Shoot, then what? What can I possibly use? Oh wait, can I unlock this right now? The key fits in just fine, but I'll wait till the lobster caught. Okay, so this is like the end of the game. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go through my notebook again. Who is still in need of something right now? Outside of lobster cop. Wait, what? Nobody needs anything. We're done. Okay, I will say though, I haven't found the sloth yet. Where's the sloth? Is he in here? Oh wait, you know what? There is one person I do know that I saw that I didn't talk to. I actually didn't talk to the mole. I just kind of took the gloves and peaced out, so maybe I'll talk to you. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Ah, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So how'd you meet Lobster Cop? School. You know each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before I became a sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Huh? There I go again being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. Okay, so I was, I guess, technically right in that. I didn't need to talk to him, but for the sake of completion, wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Notes, a fellow few words, previous job helped out. Yeah. Honestly, wait, he might be sussy as well, honestly. I wonder if I mark him as sussy, does that remove the sus on Sussy Susie? No. We can declare multiple susses, okay. So the question is, where is this sloth guy? That's the only guy I haven't found yet. Oh, what about this? This looks interesting. No? Spooter! Where is this guy hiding? Maybe here? No? Wait, let's check out the map. Oh wait, there's a like a mine over here. Oh, I took the town map. Oh, whoops. I didn't even realize I could just take this. Okay. So yeah, that's true. I didn't go that way. So it's up here? Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, hello, little bug. Can you squish the bug? No, you could ride over it though. Okay. Hello, Mr. Sloth. Okay, you probably need this pickaxe certainly then. Miss Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart? What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like, you could like, steal my heart because you're so dashing. Haha, you're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right? Mine was stolen.
You have any leads? Who done it?
That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days?
I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw.
Oh,
Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly she didn't get the courage in time, cause this new guy Mason Mole wandered in like he owns the place.
you don't like him?
Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay, I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land, that's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it'd be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was.
Have you spoken to him much?
He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know.
Can't be strange when someone new comes into your community.
I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns.
You mind if I ask you some questions? I'm gonna skip straight to the mine because he's just gonna rant about Mason Mole forever, just like Rhonda. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines?
Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there.
Wow.
I really like gold.
I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold?
Why do you ask?
My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Oh yeah, that's a reference to, I think that's the first game.
Sounds heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't?
I find it doesn't suit my complexion.
I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up.
But I have a pickaxe for that. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite?
What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe.
Oh, that'd probably be better, yeah.
Do you have one? I could trade you for a shovel.
Ah, there we go. There's the shovel we need. Yes, let's please trade. There's our tool. Yeah, let's trade.
I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I.
Okay, bro. Got some work to do. Sorry, I appreciate the kind words. But I gotta go. Offer's open. Maybe after I solve the case. Okay. Oh, Sherman. Alright, we may be close to finishing up the game already. These games are really short. The Fraud Death games are very short and sweet. Motive, I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. Okay. Lobster cup. I have the tool. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so he's probably gonna go over everything again. Yep. Shovel. Think you could be right. Okay, cool. Nice. Hey, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to. I could do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Wonder what the roll record on 80% for this is, if it's even out yet. Good question. I don't know. These aren't like super de-duper like speedrunning speedrunning suited games, but I'm sure it's been done. Well, here goes nothing. 35 minutes, there you go. Nice. Alright, we're going in. Okay, no, we're not going in. We're going behind. And we're gonna dig here, because that's where the hats are. According to the map, this is where it was hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. Wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information.
Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Got the lost hats. Do I have to actually hand deliver it to all of them, one by one? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, wait, they're all gathered round. What's going on? Okay, I think credits are incoming. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. Whoa, he spoke a full sentence of 6 words. This is incredible. New record. The first order of business is... Poem. Please read a poem. Oh, koala. Yeah, let's go. He's gonna say the poem we made. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I'm nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. The music. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. It's so beautiful. Yeah! Town erupts in applause like a frog. Amazing. Okay. I was wondering if it was gonna last forever or not. Oh, painting? Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. Oh no, plot twist, I knew it was you! It's your fault! I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. What? I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Technically not true. No, the bandits don't like this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. Aw. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait, no! It's with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. No! Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. They just like drew angry eyebrows on him. No! They framed me. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found a location. Why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Oh, they're saying I did this because I'm jealous that I can't wear hats like everybody else? No, the plot twist, the motive is, like, actually believable. Oh shoot. They're meant to be clicking their fingers. Oh wait, they don't have fingers. Angie Forg, yeah. Thank you, Mason Mole, because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody else would find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point.
We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Bad room.
What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept.
I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime.
No! Shocked, murmuring. An excellent if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once.
I already made it. It is in my office.
Oh, well, in that case, Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room.
This is the worst day of my life. No!
This can't be happening. Loading. What? Achievement unlocked, the bad room. Wait, I wonder if this is a bad ending and I could have gotten a good ending somehow. What the heck? No! So sad. This can't be how it ends. No, I must have missed something.
Just wanna go home to Slippery.
What? No! Is there? Okay, I have to look this up. There's no way that this is real. This is not how this ends. No!
For far too long. So here I go.
Wait, are they're pulling a fake credits on me right now, right? Like a Donkey Kong Country situation? No.
Knew I'd never be number one. Don't remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone
Wait, is that Grace singing?
care? I really believe
It honestly
that
might be.
life
She's
was
Australian.
fair. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Special apologies, special apologies to Frog Detective fans, Optimist, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylie Minogue. I feel like she'd be upset. Friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left on the song. The following credits are from Degrassi: The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. Wait, what? Oh wait, the credits. They just took credits from another show completely. Oh my freaking god, that is ridiculous. Okay, I'm finding nothing about a good ending. This actually just might be how it ends. I'm like, it can't end like this. I'm so sad. Frog looking out the window. Oh man.
I've been in here for far too long. Here I go, just singing.
Yeah, I don't see anything about it.
Song. Slay.
Looks like we're gonna have that ending, but any percent. Yeah, there's no like other category, I guess. So I guess that's really just how it ends. Oh, okay, hold on. Post-credit scene. Come on, Frog. Oh, what? Why is there a laptop in the bad room? Just what's on the laptop? What? What is this ending? Oh. frogdetective.net/blog.html. I wonder if this actually goes to a real site. To my loyal frog blog readers, it's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room.
I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the #1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. Maybe the supervisor's gonna save me. Or maybe, like, Pistol reads my blog, so maybe he's gonna help. I'm grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. Oh, someone's seeing the blog post. Oh, the monkey! Wait, he's in the first game, I'm pretty sure. What a mystery monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. Yeah, these are all the first game's characters. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you gonna do that? Dot, 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 dot. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. No way. Mystery Monkey starting a new trilogy. No freaking way. Mystery Monkey! Oh my god! Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Oh, yeah, okay, now this rings a bell. That's right. They were talking about their internet alias in the first game. Now that they wrote it out like this, now I remember why they're called this. I totally forgot about that. Look, oh my god! Are we actually gonna play as Mystery Monkey? A little later. I almost want to unpause my timer. I feel like I maybe got fake credits. We're not done here. I'm kind of waiting to see if I have like control of like the game again. Then I'll unpause. But supervisor, oh, can I help you? Hi, supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. He goes from the first best detective to everyone not the second best. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? That story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. The detective is guilty. The punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say?
I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. Yeah, okay, that's the special guest guy. I'm pretty sure he was in the other games. I don't remember though, but I feel like that sounds familiar. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I sneak around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. Wait, so I'm actually gonna control Monkey? The photos, I love the photos. Oh my god, I get to play as Monkey. Achievement unlocked, Monkey! Okay, wait, I'm unpausing the timer. Oh my goodness, no way. There's no way the game was gonna end just like that. That's just not happening. So it was at the supervisor's office, so one of these would be... That's Lobster Cop's office, so this is Frog's office? Guess it makes sense, it's a green door. Is that? Yeah, that is his office. Alright, what is this? Clue detecting powder. How convenient, I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Clue detecting powder. Whoa, okay. Oh my god. What is this? Alright, can I investigate? I mean, I see... Oh, wait a minute. Footsteps. To Lobster Cop's office. Shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office, I really have to. But, footprints. Can I like go away from the powder? Can I like do something else? Or maybe I have to like really fill them in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, slowly but surely. Is that not everything? Oh wait, a bit more. Are we there yet? Really? What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Huh. It couldn't be. It was Lobster Cop. There we go. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? I don't know, let's open up. Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook, what? A copy of the detective's notebook? Oh, there's the mole. So they didn't lie about that, they were friends. Or at least colleagues or whatever. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? A note, there's a heart. It reads... Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. Yeah, see, besties. Okay. I've done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. Ah, that's why they're setting it up. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough as the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Wow. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been a terrible misjustice. Oh, snap. Time to change up the plans. We're sending Lobster Cop and Mason Mole to the bad room. Oh, the supervisor's here too. Oh, it's serious business. It's about to go down.
Oh, do I control this? Oh, here we go. There's a no entry sign. Yeah, wait, we really can't enter. Why not? Then where do they want me to enter? The bank. Oh, there's a thing going on over there. What's going on here? The bandits! Help, bandits! Howdy, folks! What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake! I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Heh, sure. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Oh, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you can point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Mason Mole has a detective locked up in Bad Room, at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Alright, so can we just go there now? Oh, snap. Is that Mason Mole? Mason Mole sleeping. Frog Detective! We're here to save you. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know there was a lot of visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it! Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective? It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Oh, snap. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Oh, here we go.
What is the meaning of this?
Only I get to call town meetings.
I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it.
Is that so, Lobster Cop?
Supervisor, what are you doing here?
Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment.
Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you.
What?
How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective?
Oh, snap. Huh? What?
This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office, that's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you.
I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper.
Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake.
Wait, why didn't you tell me?
It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck.
In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed the sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind the shop. Yeah, I remember that. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, No, it's not... Oh, busted. Oh, he cried. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and pass it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How'd you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map, Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you gonna send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay, I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Oh, freaking Mason Mole. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm gonna channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Yay! Is it dance time? Celebration time? Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. Oh, Frog Detective's gonna be #1! After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. What if they don't announce Frog Detective? Congratulations to... It's not gonna be Frog Detective. Mystery Monkey! I mean, that's fair. I'll take #2. #2 is great. I love #2. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Oh, are they all gonna dance again? Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Oh, let's go. Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole? Yeah. You're invited too. Wow. Here we go. Get ready. This is just how the first... Well, I guess both games ended this way. I mostly remember the first one, though. First one's very iconic. Yeah, let's go! Okay, now we're done. Oh my goodness. Oh, the crab's playing the drums! And the fish is playing a banjo. Oh, they're breaking it down! Oh, Craig's breaking it down, too. Oh, man. Hell yeah. This is so much better. I knew that other ending couldn't have been it. There's just no way. Oh, dude, the supervisor too? Yo, let's go, supervisor! The worm is just still doing his piano dance. Oh, let's go, Sussy Susie. Oh yeah, that move. Okay. Bonnie. Dusty. Let's go. Pistol! Go pistol, go pistol. Monkey! Oh man. I made you and I can destroy you. These credits. Oh, this is super great. I'm so glad. So glad this game finally came out. So good. Classic games. Definitely recommend all three. It's a very amazing trilogy. Cheese Puff Tiger invented by Jennifer Zhao. This game was made on the lands of the Wurundjeri and Bunurong people of Kulin Nation. Oh, interesting. Wait, there's more? Or it's gonna bring us back to the main menu. Post credits? Oh my god, post credits! Hold on! 2 weeks later. Also, hey X-Wing. Oh, I can control it. Okay, I can reach out. Supervisor really do be out here OVOing everyone. Yeah, pretty much. Please move the magnifying glass. Yeah, I don't know why there was a magnifying glass on the sunrise cutscene or whatever. Kuso, Kiryu monkey arm dance. Yes. Froge game? Yes, Froge game. No, I missed Froge game. Oh, it's okay. JSR vote. Nice. Okay, let's, are we answering the phone? What are we doing? Oh, we have a photo of the third game! Let's go. Oh! Phone. There's no way there's gonna be a fourth game. I feel like this is probably the end, but we'll see. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Mystery Monkey! Hey, Frog Detective? Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday! Oh! Thanks so much! I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. It's gonna be a surprise. Birthday party. Nope. Hey! Oh, look at his, he changed the office. He just took his face and he put his face on top of Lobster Cop's face on all of them. That is incredible. Look at the little froggies. Oh man. This is so great. It looks so stupid. Alright, what's up, Mystery Monkey? How may I help you? Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? Technically, yeah. I don't know, I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. You mean the supervisor's room? They're all gonna be here, and there's gonna be surprise party. I knew it. I'm calling it. I see it. Yay! Surprise! Oh my god, it's all the characters from the other games too. Nice. Yeah, there's the koala. There's the koala from the first game who was stuck in the water. Oh, the croc. Croc was great too. Oh, this is so nice. Mary in the back. Oh, the king sloth. Yes. Oh, this is so good. Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked! That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. Oh? Lola. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WizBay. Oh. Delivery for Frog Detective? Lobster Posty! And the mall! And the sheep! I don't know who the sheep is, but... Special birthday delivery! Is that for me? Open it up. Oh, man. Oh, hat! It's a tiny hat so we can actually wear it! I called that too! Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Let's just try it on. Yeah! Let's go! Would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh, he's crying! Oh no! Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, the ending was so much better. Oh, thank you for playing Frog Detective. No, thank you! We have loved making these games for you. We are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Oh! I'm gonna cry! This is so good! Oh man, blueberry jam. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam. Love Mo and Mystery Monkey. Oh, this is so cool. Collaborating on our latest potion, Lola and Mandy. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. Yeah, let's go. The croc. Yeah, the toothpaste. Yeah, I got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for Teeth, trademark. XO Fresh X. Family reunion, so much wool was shed. Gross, Noodle and Barney. Oh, Frog Detective went on a date with Sherman! That's incredible. So handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Hell yeah. Wendy and Pistol, that's cool. Can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading Bernie. Oh. There's Rhonda Dynamite. The music stopped. Uh-oh. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. Oh, let's go. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Yeah. Oh, lobster friends. We are not the same guy. Yeah, Dusty and Koala are also not the same guy. First day of cowboy school. Oh, he became a cowboy. Let's go. There's the mole. Employee of the month at the post office. Let's go. Nice. Oh, there's the koala's underwater still. Thanks for the magnet. I attached to this boat and it went super fast. Oh man. Oh, music's back. There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. Nice. Oh, they're still dancing on the island. Very nice. Frontier at the latest dance contest. We came third. Nice. There's Mary. Oh, on the red carpet. She's a celebrity. Oh no, what happened to this? I don't remember this guy from the second game. I broke my leg. Sent from my phone, naughty. Oh no. Literally, I've not left the hot tub since you were here. Oh yeah, the guy was in the hot tub the whole time in the second game. Forgot about that.
Find My Hero Lobster. Lobster Posty. Susan. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay. Frog Detective. Yay! Beautiful. Amazing work, Grace and team, for making such a sick series. The end. Yeah, it's probably the end for real. That was a pretty deep credits. Amazing. Beautiful. Alright, back to the main menu. Or is there a post credits scene? Okay, we're finally done. Okay, amazing. I'm super happy with this game and all the other games. They're all super cheap too. I got the first 2 games. I think they were in a bundle of some sort. But this game only just came out like late last month. Like you could pretty much get all 3 games for like $10 basically, and I think it's super worth it.